Audio check for me this time if you could. Let's see that one. There's one of these I can just munch on. There it is. Also talking, we should be good. Oh, you're not hearing anything, like, at all? What was that? Okay. Alright, everyone, welcome to HPW. We did our Queen of the Ring tournament yesterday, which I do believe, if I will go back and show you, our winner was Asuka. Asuka has earned a shot at the women's title at SummerSlam. However, before that, we still had to crown our King of the Ring, and we had to go through Money in the Bank and Clash at the Castle before SummerSlam was even in the picture. But Hobbs, I do believe I have set up banger after banger after banger today. So we will see who will be. Is this the first time we're actually doing a King of the Ring tournament, or did we do one last year?
No, this is our first time.
Well, I guess who will be the first ever HPW King of the Ring? That's true. To be fair, they also only brought it back really, really strong last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they added a feature this year.
Ilya Dragunov is here. We wish him well in his recovery. We hope that he's back next week on Raw, but I do believe what my prediction is very much more likely. Especially with how the brackets are set up. Because imagine, I don't know who's going to win the other SmackDown one, but it's going to be Sammy, Cody, and Jay, right? So if it's Cody versus Jay, who wins, do you think? Because I don't think Cody needs it, especially since he already pinned the champion, like you said. So I think they give it to Jay, but then it's Jay and Sammy in the finals. But we are starting off with an always a banger match. Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther. Both men coming out alone. Gunther not requiring Ludwig's services tonight. And, what was that? Alright then. That's fair. I don't know. No, wrong button. That button. There we go. We don't need to see who has higher health here. What was that? I guess. Right after Charlotte mentioned him. Yeah. Ilya dropping Gunther headfirst on that turnbuckle. Now, Hobbs, I'm gonna ask you, who do you think, who would you prefer to see win this? Ilya or Gunter?
Oh, that's cool.
You say Ilya? Mm.
And they're both our former champions of ours, right?
Um, Ilya, Ilya has,
I mean,
I think, I'm trying, yes,
is he not?
Ilya was a former U.S. champion, I believe.
Okay. I think he's been in the main title picture
He
before.
has been in the main title picture, he's just never won it.
Yeah.
Normally it's just they're bigger and stronger than him.
Yeah.
I say as he gets Germaned. And slammed into the barricade. And splashed. Ilya taking the upper hand now. Gunter missing the dropkick. Ilya taunting in the corner when he should not have been. And now, what a nice German that was. Oh no. Gunter, not the power bomb. Into the ropes. Something looks broken, Hobbs.
What's broken?
Look at the bars and tell me what looks wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's odd.
Ilya up top. Looking for a big crossbody. You know, in this call ups that has happened this year so far, I'm actually surprised Ethan Page didn't get called up. But at the same time, he has appeared on SmackDown already, so it's kind of weird.
Right.
These men chopping each other for their lives. Ilya telling him another. And now those chops have turned to fist. Who's going to capitalize? What the? Did you see that? Hobbs. Uh, the utter nonsense that this is. Alright, well, Hobbs isn't here apparently. Jeez, what is Ilya doing here? Oh, Hobbs is back. You missed the funniest thing I've ever seen happen.
What's that?
I can't rewind to it now either. I don't think. Which is,
Oh, alright.
let me see if I can. But
I'm gonna take care of something real quick.
you're good. I understand you have quite a bit going on. Maybe,
Okay.
maybe. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, it's just before this. Oh no. Basically, what happened was Ilya did his one arm behind the back thing. Gunter put his hands up in astonishment and shock and fear, and Ilya hit him with the finisher. But the second power bomb is enough to put Ilya away here. Gunter moves on to the second round. Who will join him? Will it be Drew McIntyre or the best dad in the world, Christian Cage? Hobbs, of these two, who do you think has the best chance of beating Gunter?
Probably Drew. Definitely Drew has the less experience with him.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
That's true. And to be fair, has Christian really ever faced a monster like Gunter before?
No. Maybe by
Like the best wrestler Christian Cage has ever beaten is definitely Kenny Omega. So I guess the question is, if Christian can beat Kenny Omega, can Christian beat Gunter? All right, here we go. Christian Cage immediately out of the gate with a with an attack. The knee strike first into a Luthez. And into an early dirty pin.
very, very dirty. I don't know what he thought he was going to get there. First off, Christian, you're really good. Fuck off. Look at the size of your man.
And a sharpshooter by Christian there.
I'm saying, attempt for a sharpshooter.
Well, he had it locked in for a second.
Probably.
Drew just kicking Christian Cage while he's down.
Oh.
Big slam by Drew there. Drew just flailing in the air.
That a flailing chop.
The possum pin from Drew. Also gets nothing. What is Christian going to go for here? Christian with a springboard cross body? Goes for the pin, gets a 1. These two are going for early pins. It's very interesting. Reversal with the elbow to the face. But Christian reversing out of that. Chop block. And a spine buster to Christian Cage. Drew with a taunt into the future shock. Christian Cage kicks out at 2. Toss him into ropes. I'm sorry, the future shock is a signature in... Okay.
I mean, is it finishing now?
What was that?
When has it been a finisher recently?
I feel like he used it all the time as a finisher.
Yeah, and it's like first run. I mean, he still uses it somewhat often.
No, I'm saying, like, I feel like the last few times he's won, he's used the future shock. Then again, when was the last time Drew won a match besides WrestleMania?
I was gonna say when the last time I won with a future shock, but I don't.
I thought I was going to go for another Claymore there, just a shoulder tackle though. Christian back to his feet. Drew gets behind him, drags him to the corner, or tried to at least. Christian Cage with a blow to the back, and now a inverted suplex. Drops the elbow. What is he going to go for here? Going for a couple of attacks, and Christian with some surprising power there. And now he's going to go up top. Hobbs, we've seen this a few times tonight. Not from Christian, but from Dom. Frog splash to Drew. 1, 2, just a 2. The question is, will the frog splash be as successful as it was last night for me? What was that? Another springboard crossbody. And a cloverleaf? What moveset is this? Drew, oh my jeez, I'm Drew. Drew always surprising us with athletics and continues to do so. Oh no. Looking for a Claymore. Christian dodged one earlier. Will he dodge another? Nope. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Christian Cage hangs on. Oh no. Stomping Christian into the ground now. Is he looking for another Claymore? No, he's just looking for a neckbreaker. Okay. Christian rolling to the outside where he's safe. And a neckbreaker on the ropes. That does not bode well for Drew Hobbs. Drew getting out of the whatchamacallit, frog splash range. I think Christian was looking for a kill switch there. Drops him face first. Drew up top, or on the second rope, dropping a leg drop. Going for the pin off the leg drop. And Christian kicks out from the leg drop. No selling the one of the most infamous finishers of all time. And a second Claymore. If Christian can grab the ropes, though. Or he just kicks out his own. I'm in utter shock, Hobbs.
Yeah.
He has taken 2 claymores.
Looking for a kill switch.
Looking for the kill switch, maybe. Nope, just going for some kind of.
This move he may not have. He did not have the talk for it anyway, since it's not official.
Mm,
Or that talk is officially attached to that finisher move anyway.
Drew reversing. Christian with the toss. A spear! What a combo of moves that is. Spear into a frog splash.
Oops.
1, 2.
He's gonna be there.
What are you telling the baby?
Preparing.
Oh my gosh, another frog splash! I think Christian's advancing. 1, 2, 3. Christian Cage looking to take.
Unexpected wins.
Christian Cage looking to tell Edge, hey, you're not the only one who can be king.
Has Edge been king of the ring?
Edge has one King of the Ring.
Okay. It was funny, they were the commentary they were talking about on the thing, I was waiting for when they were talking about the King of the Ring matches, and then Cole made some comments in one way. He's like, "You were once you're a former King of the Ring." He's like, White Bear is pretty much is like, "Yeah, but back then I didn't need crap." So
It's true. But Hobbs, we get to another banger. Uncle Howdy versus Randall Keith Orton.
we're saying another banger. Yeah, we know this man's history of matches with the Wyatt.
It's fair.
Well, to be fair, the only banger he's had with him, he had one banger against Harper. God rest his soul.
Fair. But never say, Hobbs, I don't give this man chances to get into the world title hunt. I've tried. Alright, Howdy, we don't have time for this. I love the Fireflies as much as the next person, but we're not sitting here for 5 minutes like Roman Reigns. Randy, not a former King of the Ring either, as far as I know.
Yeah, came on from very close last year.
Hmm. In fact, so close that Triple H gave him a rematch, basically. Now, I'm thinking this as I'm watching this. Of these two, there's one person I think Christian Cage would want to win more. I think that'd be Randy, because I think he just wants one more match with Randy. But Christian has to get through Gunther anyway, so.
Yeah.
Randy lining up for a knee. Howdy moves out of the way just in time. Under into a strange crossbody. Now, Hobbs, you might notice something. There is thankfully less Nia Jax shirts here tonight. But
I was just saying, but there's still quite a few. It was like back when the battle was over, we were looking at it.
no, I'm actually seeing someone else's shirt more. I feel like I feel like I feel like I'm seeing more Jade Cargill shirts because there's at least two in the front row that say "Unleash the Storm."
Hmm.
And oh, Possum pinned by Randy. Howdy reversing. Howdy taunting here. I thought he might be looking for the Sister Abigail, but not quite yet. Oh no. Oh, apparently I found a button that does that. Randy going to that place, Hobbs. But not going for the RKO there. But Uranagi from Howdy to the pin. 1, 2. Randy kicks out too. Sorry. And the dance of death. Sister Abigail. Randy kicks out too after Sister Abigail. Goes for a suplex. Picks him up. Randy gets out of it into a DDT. Randy gonna drop the knee right on the head of Howdy. And then go for the stomps. Hits the stomps, goes for the pin off of the sink. Howdy kicks out. And now Randy might actually be going to that place. Hits the RKO.
Does it?
And Howdy kicks at it too. Randy? Randy? Dropping the elbow. HUW style.
That's it. Another HPW.
But it doesn't work this time. Went for a punch. Reversed. Howdy tosses him. Nice snap suplex. Or sidewalk. No, I think that was. I don't know what that was. Scoop slam? Is that what it is? Maybe. And now just kneeing or in the shoulder. Howdy. Pump handle backbreaker. And now, what is he looking for here? Going middle rope. Axe handle to the back of the neck. And now possibly looking for a Sister Abigail. Is Howdy putting Orton away?
Howdy with his weapons. Transfer. Yeah, there it is.
What is that?
I was going to say if it was rendered on your show, and I'm like, yeah.
I mean, that was the second one. That's Howdy's first win on my show, though, so that's kind of why I'm surprised. And now to CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. A match that is main event of WrestleMania worthy.
Look at my eyes. Adrenaline in my soul.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric. But
Yeah.
Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The American Nightmare is here and is ready to face CM Punk. No torn tricep. Nobody has a bicep injury. Cody does have the pyro, though. Something CM Punk doesn't have.
The one and only CM Punk.
Here he is, Hobbs, the best in the world. Just in general, not at what he does. And the fans are fully behind Punk here, it sounds like.
Fickle.
Did you say fickle? Sir, that man lost. He's done. He's done. He's dead. He got speared. He got put out of his misery by the big dog. He's done. Cody immediately taking it to Punk here, though. DDT by Punk. Punk fighting back. Cody rolling out. The way. Neckbreaker from Punk. And Punk. I might be looking for a moonsault there. Thank God he's not. I don't know if I want to see CM Punk attempt a moonsault at this age. Gets a 1 count on Cody early here.
That's funny. Some reason that I kind of figured he wasn't gonna be able to money in the bank. I was like, you think they're gonna put that man in his gas belts stage? And I laughed.
I don't know. I feel like they're safer a lot of times. Like, what was the last time? Sorry, they also put him in freaking War Games.
Yeah, I know, but did he go off because I'm just saying, falling for it in there.
Fair.
How the structure is.
Went for a springboard clothesline, kind of got it. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it, I guess is what I should say. And Cody, you cannot, oh my jeez, the vertebraker to CM Punk. I feel like I've never actually seen Cody hit a vertebraker, to be fair. There's only one man I've ever seen hit a vertebraker, and his name is Shane Helms. Hold on. That needs to be looked at. What just happened here? Because it almost looks like a kill switch. Like, look at this. It looks like a kill switch.
Yeah.
But Cody's the one who gets up, by the way. Punk. And Cody's busted up. Cody's the first, I think, busted open person in my tournament so far. Punk was looking for the GTS, maybe? And a pedigree. Oh my, reversed. Gotta wonder, is Punk going, if Punk keeps going in this tournament, is he gonna have to break out? Well, like, he's bringing out the Anaconda Vice. The ref's not getting in position, though. Ref didn't even try to get in position for it. Punk reversing it. Whatever Cody was going for might have just been a power bomb. And Cody going for a figure four. These two could have a submission match for all I care. The figure four versus the Anaconda Vice. The finishers that it's like, which one looks stronger? The GTS or the Crossroads? In my opinion, it's the GTS. Crossroads just kind of looks dumb. Speaking of the GTS, go to sleep, Cody Rhodes. I'm not sure. That was on the already bleeding head of Cody. That's why I wasn't sure, Hobbs. A clothesline and then a pin, Cody. Come on, he's not that glass. Okay, no, he might be that glass though. Punk just grabbed the rope. That's Punk's still kicking out at one, Hobbs. He is, in fact, the best. Question is, can he become king of the ring? What is he looking for here? I don't know what he's looking for here. Never mind. I was gonna say, Hobbs, if Punk goes further into this tournament, do you think he'll have to break out the Pepsi Plunge to get the job done further down the line? Not this match. If I'm saying if he has to go against Gunter, or if he has to go against Howdy. Oh, Punk dodging. But the Crossroads. 1, 2. The stupid neck tattoo does not win. Look, we all know the neck tattoo is stupid, right? I'll say it. I don't care. The neck tattoo is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's too big. It's too big on the neck. Punk rolling into position for Cody for an HUW style elbow. Hobbs, what are you teaching them there? That they can win off of freaking. Well, he goes for a second Crossroads bust. Punk open in the process too. Punk kicks out at 2 after a second Crossroads. Look, Punk already knows he has one of the worst elbows in the business, apparently. I said apparently, because I don't agree with that either, Hobbs. Arm drag. What is Cody going for here? So he can't go for a Cody cutter from there. He just went for a dropkick. Okay. Punk taking a while to freaking call. Taking a while to taunt for a GTS that he might not even have, by the way. And I thought he might have been going for a brainbuster there. Oh! There is that martial arts background of Punk. And Cody reversing whatever Punk was going for that time. Cody. What is he? No, Corey Graves, I do not know what he's thinking. Is he just looking for a dropkick? Okay. I love that Corey's like, we know what he's looking for here. It's like, is it a dropkick? And now, the Cody cutter again misses! These two just reversing each other. Oh no. The third crossroads, Hobbs, I think that's it. Three crossroads will put anyone out, Hobbs. It's a known fact. That first crossroad just kind of knocked Punk loopy, I think. An instant classic between these two. It will be Howdy versus Rhodes in the semifinals. But first, Gunter versus Christian Cage. Now, Hobbs, I think the choice is obvious here, right? I think Gunter has the edge in this. Good chat.
Yeah, I think he does. Sorry.
You're good. You're good, Hobbs. Um, he's got the power experience or the power game. Christian Cage definitely has the experience factor, though. I think both men have been champions in their own right. Gunter has been a world champion, I believe, at least on my show. If that was this season, I don't remember. I think he was. And Christian Cage coming in to challenge him to advance to the finals. One of these men has the clear experience factor, while one of them has the clear power factor at the very least. Speaking of the power, Gunter just launching an offense here. Jeez, This might be a Daniel Bryan Sheamus level match, Hobbs. Because Christian is just getting no offense in. And yes, I know that was a why do you speak moment. That was why I did it. It only happens every so often. That's why, but so I need to keep them smart. Christian blocking the chop there. Gunter dodging the drop kick. Gets chop on Christian. A huge couple overhand chops. Christian reversing into an arm drag. Oh my gosh, these two are just reversing after reversing. Chops the Christian. A fourth one. Knocks him down. Goes for the knee drop. Christian reverses. Tossing him into ropes. Back elbow. Knee to the head. Christian trying to fight for everything he has here. Kick to the back. Some might call it kidney shot. Christian reversing into a reverse DDT there. Christian says, I'm not going down without a fight, big guy. Christian follows Gunter out, just slamming him into the apron there. And Hobbs, what have we learned about the ring apron? All right then. Christian slamming Gunter in the hardest part of the ring, and Gunter now has Christian up. Oh my jeez, Gunter's fired up on the outside. Overhand chops, a punch, and then double chop. Reversal. Christian with a chop of his own. Picks him up. Drops him down. And maybe locks in a submission? I'm not sure. Counts at 7. Christian getting back in the ring at 8. But Christian is he's telling Gunther to get up. Crossbody. Goes for the pin. You know, Christian started out slow here, but he's definitely fired back. Going for a second pin in a row. This one with some leverage.
Sorry.
Drop down. Over. And a chop. Nope, Gunther reversing the chop. Grabs him. Starts dragging him towards the corner. Slams him headfirst into that turnbuckle pad. Nothing like Damian Priest earlier, but oh no. What is... Oh my god. Gunther, this man does not bend that way. Gunther going top rope? What is the ring general looking for here? Misses a drop kick. Christian missing the chop. Oh! Huge clothesline to Christian Cage. Oh, throwing him into steel. I think this... I might have to take control to end this one, not in a count out. I don't like where that landed. That looked really wrong. Christian back up. Gunther for that clothesline that kind of got him. Gunther going to toss him back into the ring, maybe? Nope. Oh my gosh. Is this going to end in count out? Nope. Okay. Both of them back in the ring, and Gunther immediately grabs him with the power bomb. In the stack. 1, 2. Christian Cage kicks out at 2. And Gunther with a leg drop. What is Gunther going to go for here now? Christian reversing it. Might have been another powerbomb, honestly. And again, Christian with surprising show strength there. Just tossing Gunther by his head. And now... Is he looking for a spear? Spear! And now going up. I said it before. The combo of the spear frog splash. Doesn't go for the pin off it. Now does. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out at 2. What is he going for a power bomb? Power bomb from Cage. No, I don't think so. It didn't look like it. Frog splash! Oh, dodges it the second one. And now Gunther. Oh no. Oh god. Battering him with chop after chop. It's a good thing Christian's wearing a shirt, otherwise we would be seeing some very red flesh. Although Gunther's back does not look much better.
Yeah, the patches recently.
Huh?
It makes more sense. I said the patches recently, it makes more sense, but it saddens me. They had made it to where, it takes way longer than that should, like, body damage and bruising and stuff to actually appear.
I mean, Gunther's looking pretty beat up right now. Like, if you look at his body, it's looking badder, dude. But no, that does make sense. That takes longer. Christian throwing Gunther back in. Is he going to look for a frog splash again? Nope, he's going to look for a middle rope move. Not sure what. Drop kick. What is he going to look for? I don't know. Something that Gunther reverses. Gunther picks him up. And he's going to go for that second power bomb. 2 was enough to put Ilya away. Is it enough to put Christian Cage away? No, it's not. That man kicked out of 2 power bombs. It might have just reversed a third. Like, legitimately.
This is insane.
I'm telling you, my men are putting banger after banger tonight.
That's right. I think yours will go on for more.
Spare! 1, 2. Gunter kicks out of the spear at 2. Christian picks him up. Going for the kill switch. Cody Christian. When did they even have a match?
On my show,
Oh.
like twice.
Oh my gosh. Christian Cage beats Gunter and advances to the finals. Hobbs, is it safe to say that Christian Cage might have been the dark horse of this tournament?
It's safe to say, yeah. I'm just disappointed. They don't seem to, it hasn't happened.
What was that?
I'm disappointed. It hasn't happened either of their shows. They don't seem to have the animation of them getting the crown. Yeah.
Oh, is this supposed to?
I'm sorry. I don't know if it is or not. But I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm disappointed the way that it's not.
Yeah, that would be sad if that is sad if it's not. But at the same time, they've only done it once, so I don't know. All right, it's
They can do it because I remember in the showcase mode, there's like an alternate scene where if you select, there's a scene of Liar getting crowned or something.
oh yeah. Um,
They can do that, but they can't put the cutscene victory in.
I don't know. But it is Uncle Howdy versus Cody Rhodes. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. If Howdy picks up some momentum early on, it could just be Howdy's match.
Yeah.
He immediately goes for a sleeper.
Well, speaking of picking up some momentum early on,
Goes for a submission. Spear. How many finishes does this man have? Uses a spear, uses Gunter's frickin' sleeper. How many finishers does this man steal? Honestly, though, Christian versus Cody or Christian versus Uncle Howdy, I'll take. But either way, Christian is locked in. Immediately gets clotheslined this Howdy. Cody going for a corner top rope moonsault. And then just drops a couple of knees straight on that pec there. Not the formerly injured pec, thankfully. Howdy drags him to the ropes. Cody getting it right before that, though. Cody again with this vertebreaker. Like, have you ever seen him actually do that move? Because I feel like I haven't.
I have, yeah, the Red
Yeah, the vertebreaker. Did he use the KO? Is that what he did?
I think he's starting to KO. I've seen him use it a few times.
Because oh my gosh, the pedigree! Howdy has lost all momentum after this match started. Crossroads. What was that?
Yeah, so he got all his momentum out in the first couple seconds of this fall.
Dropping an elbow. Cody going for that drop kick again. Howdy needs to reverse something. Oh, speaking of, this might be Howdy's change. Oh my gosh, Cody just no sold it. Cody, at least give him a few seconds, my guy. He's just like, nah.
Cody, apparently passionately hates Wookie wrestling.
That or he just hates Bo Dallas. I don't know what count that was. Okay, that was 4. 5. Cody. If Cody wins off of count out, I'm turning Cody heel at that point. Oh no. Oh no. The shake, the rattle, the roll, baby. The bionic elbow. I love that Byron's just like, look at the blood flowing. Where? It's under the mask, you idiot. Apparently, the baby is learning the alphabet.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Tosses Howdy back in. So how's the alphabet going, Hobbs? Howdy finally getting some momentum back. But is it too late? That's the real question. Is it too late? Oh? Oh my gosh, Cody! Just let this man have something! Now going for a pin. Almost gets a 3 off of the cheesum. Drop kick. Middle rope for axe handle. That man barely kicked out of that. Like, that was the most, I don't know if I want to say intense, but tired looking. Oh my gosh. That's it. That's just it. That's just it.
Your map is stained, sir.
Huh?
Your map is stained, sir.
My mask stained? Oh yeah. I saw that. Well, we know whose blood it is. It's not Cody's, that's for sure. Uncle Howdy just got beaten down like a sack of rocks. But it was still a great match, apparently. Alright. Hobbs, we get to do the rematch. But this time there's a bigger prize on the line, technically. Because these two fought for your hardcore championship, yes? This is an opportunity to fight for the world championship. It's a little bit.
If Cody wins, he will choke again.
What was that?
I'm sure if Cody wins, he will choke again.
Cody never wins the title on our show, so yeah, you're right. But Christian Cage, this man's not a choke artist. No, he's the best father in the world. Father's Day is coming up. He's gonna get #1 dad mugs from everyone. You know, they just mentioned the son of a son of a plumber thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it immediately makes me just think of Kevin Owens. Because what was KO's thing? Was it son of a security technician's officer or something?
Yeah, that was a technician.
All right,
Or was it son of a Canadian?
something like that, yeah. But here is Christian Cage with a back elbow to start it. Cody Rhodes has defeated different caliber of people here. He has defeated Uncle Howdy, and he has defeated CM Punk. Christian Cage, on the other hand, has beaten Drew McIntyre and Gunther. I won't lie to you, Hobbs. I don't know which one of them had the harder path, but I know which one of them should be injured more likely.
Yes.
Cody with a roll up. Not even a one count. Back elbow. Cody reverses. First DDT.
Just cranking ahead. And he now slides back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
You know, who did Dominic fight in his first match, by the way?
He beat the demon.
He beat who?
The demon. McMahon.
Ah. Do you think he got injured in that match and then he went and took the Roman match?
I mean, if he was injured, he'd show up and have a fight with Roman Reigns, but
That's true.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
oh yes, you were saying he just suffered a minor injury. I don't know.
Hmm.
I think he took an injury in the Roman match because remember in that Finn match, there's a couple injuries.
That's true. That's very true. Cody activating Rage there, I think. And a stunner on the ropes. Cody doing push-ups? Since when does Cody have a push-ups taunt? Someone get it, 'cause he... Does he?
Push-ups taunt, yeah.
Why? Oh no, there's a crossroads. And there's the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out 2. Yeah. Cody? What the frick is this Cody? Going for the cheat win?
And that's what we talked about. This man has choked on many opportunities already. Maybe he's got him.
He's heading to the outside.
Hmm.
Better watch for the referee's count. Right to the arm. Knee drop.
Cody dropping the knee on Christian Cage. Throws him back in the ring. Going up top, goes for the moonsault.
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly
Or maybe that was just a... I don't know. That was like a cross body more than anything. Drop kick. Goes for the pin off the drop kick? I didn't even know you could do that. Christian going for a roll up, trying to steal the win. Christian trying to punch Cody's face in there. Leg and whip. Dragon leg whip is what I meant to say. Boston Crab. Cody gets out of it. Cody looking for another, whatchamacallit, crossroads. Hits the second one. It's 2 enough. 1, 2, and Cage kicks out of a second one. 2's never enough, Hobbs. It always takes 3.
Always has to be 3. Which I do hate nowadays in real life, because I think that, I think he does it for 3 far too often in real life, just because I think that demeans the finisher.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I like the 3, but I feel like it should be more of a rarity. I think that they make it a normal thing.
Yeah, it kind of just makes a singular crossroad feel weak.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, it looks stupid anyway, so. Christian missing the freaking clothesline. Cody with reversal. Reverse suplex. Cody going up. Christian dodging. And Cody with a couple punches. The drop down kick, not the slap this time. And the third crossroads. Is 3 enough? 1, 2, 3. Alright, Cody. Thanks for giving us a lackluster finish. Cody. No, like, it just felt weak compared to everything else besides the Howdy match.
That's why I wasn't excited for it. So I was like, oh, we're getting them again, because they also did not have the chemistry on my show either. But Cody did get his one this time.
And Cody will get a title shot at SummerSlam against whoever the champion may be at that time. But Hobbs, we now head in to our next week's, and we prepare for Money in the Bank. I don't know if you're doing qualifiers. I'm considering it. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Money in the Bank, yeah, I'll do qualifier.
All right. Well, if we have 3 weeks to do.
That should be in there.
Yeah. Because we do 1, 2.
And do they let you do, I can't remember in these games, do they let you do 6 or 8?
I don't know. I think you can do 8. Actually, I know you can do 7.
Let's do 6 to be safe.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks to everyone who joins us later on. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Don't burn out. Kingdom Run. Out. Peace.